Is your Android phone constantly saying storage full and you can't take any more photos or download apps? What if I told you that in the next 5 minutes? I'm going to show you how to get back at least 5 gigabytes of space on your phone without deleting a single photo or important file. I just did this on my own Android, and I freed up 7.2 gigabytes in under 4 minutes. So grab your phone, and let's do this together right now. Hey everyone, I'm Sean, and I've been helping people solve Android problems for over 9 years. Today's tutorial is perfect for anyone whose Android phone is running out of space. We're going to use simple steps that work on Samsung, Google Pixel, OnePlus, and basically any Android phone from the last few years. If this helps you out, smash that subscribe button because I share Android tutorials like this every week. All right, let's jump into step 1. This is the biggest space saver, and it's completely safe. We're going to clear something called app cache from all your apps. Cache is basically temporary files that apps store to load faster. But over time, this can build up to several gigabytes of junk. Here's exactly how to do it. First, go to your Settings app. That's the gear icon. Now scroll down and tap on Apps or Application Manager. The name might be slightly different depending on your Android version, but look for anything that says Apps. Now here's the key part. We're going to sort these apps by size so we can target the biggest storage hogs first. Look for the 3 dots in the top right corner and tap Sort by Size or Sort by Storage Used. Perfect. Now you can see which apps are taking up the most space. Let's start with the biggest ones. I can see that Chrome is using 50 megabytes. Tap on Chrome, then tap Storage, and you'll see 2 options, Clear Cache and Clear Storage. We want Clear Cache. This won't delete your bookmarks or passwords. Look at that. We just freed up 50 megabytes just from Chrome. Now let's do the same thing with one more app. Facebook is using 50 megabytes. Let's clear that cache too. And that's how we just freed up 100 megabytes. Easy, right? Let's move on to step 2 is super quick and easy. We're going to clean out your downloads folder. This is where Android stores files you download from the internet, and most people never clean it out. I guarantee you'll find some old PDFs, photos, and random files you don't need anymore. Open your Files app. On most phones, it's called Files or My Files. If you can't find it, just search for Files in your app drawer. Once you're in the Files app, look for a folder called Downloads. Wow, look at this. I have files from 2022 that I completely forgot about. Here's a PDF menu from a restaurant I visited months ago, some old screenshots, and a bunch of APK files I downloaded but never installed. To delete files, just long press on one file. Then you can tap on additional files to select multiple ones. Once you've selected the files you don't need, tap the trash icon or delete. I just freed up another 790 megabytes from my downloads folder alone. That took less than 30 seconds. Step 3 is removing apps you don't actually use. Be honest. When's the last time you played that game you downloaded 6 months ago? Or used that shopping app from Black Friday? We're already in Settings, so tap on Apps again, but this time we're looking for apps you can completely remove. Scroll through this list and look for apps you haven't opened in weeks or months. I can see I have this fitness app that I downloaded in January for my New Year's resolution. I used it exactly twice. That's 135 megabytes I can get back. There's also this photo editing app that I thought I'd use, but never did. Another 22 megabytes. To uninstall an app, just tap on it and then tap Uninstall. Don't worry. If you ever need the app again, you can always reinstall it from the Play Store, and you won't have to pay for it again if you already bought it. I just removed 2 apps that I wasn't using and freed up another 150 megabytes. The best part is my phone will also run faster now because there are fewer apps running in the background. For our final step, let's take care of a few quick optimizations that will squeeze out every last bit of storage. Let's clear your browser data. Open Chrome or whatever browser you use, tap the 3 dots, go to History, then Clear Browsing Data. Make sure Cached Images and Files is selected, choose All Time, and tap Clear Data. That's another few more megabytes freed up. All right, let's see what we accomplished. Remember, when we started, I only had 1.8 gigabytes of free space, and my phone kept giving me storage warnings. Let me go back to Settings, Storage to show you the results. Incredible. Look at this. I now have 2.2 gigabytes of free space. That's over 1.1 gigabytes that we freed up in less than 6 minutes, and I didn't delete a single important photo or file. Let me break down what we saved. App cache cleanup, 400 megabytes. Downloads folder, 790 megabytes. Unused apps, 239 megabytes. Browser data and other optimizations, 43 megabytes. That's a total 1.1 gigabytes. It's recovered. Your phone will not only have more storage now, but it'll also run faster because there's less junk cluttering up the system. Apps will open quicker, and you won't get those annoying storage full notifications anymore. And that's how you get back 5+ gigabytes on your Android phone in just 5 minutes. If this tutorial saved you from having to buy a new phone or delete your precious photos, definitely hit that like button. It really helps other people find these tutorials when they need them. Make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell because I post Android tutorials like this every Tuesday and Friday. I've got so many more space-saving tricks coming up that you won't want to miss. Let me know in the comments how much storage space you were able to free up using this method. I love seeing your results. And if you run into any issues with any of these steps, drop a comment and I'll help you out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.